Welcome back to Just Cardboard, everybody. Hey, we're going to talk about eBay and whatnot. First of all, here you got this PSA 10 card I bought off Whatnot, and I bought these off Two Guys Sports Cards. They're starting a Whatnot thing. Paid $2 for it. First card you buy is whatever price, then you got $4.16 shipping. So each additional card you buy is free shipping because you just paid the shipping up front buying your first card. So I bought this one. I bought some additional cards behind it, but for $2, it's a Will Myers. It's numbered. It's a blue mini diamond. Um, some people might just buy the blue mini diamond numbered cards. Some people just might buy it because it's a low end sports card. It's a PSA 10. You don't know what kind of collectors out there, so I actually put that in my slab box for $10. I got $6 or $8 in it. I'll make a buck or two, a couple bucks off it. No big deal. Speaking of Two Guys Sports Cards, they're having a card show in Springfield today, October 19th. I think it's 10 to 3. Hilton Garden Inn on 3100 South Dirksen Parkway in Springfield. So if you're in Springfield, Illinois today, stop in and see these guys. There's a pretty good card show. I've set up there once. I want to sit up there again. I'm following these guys on Whatnot too. Two Guys Sports Cards. They do a Tuesday and Thursday night, 7 p.m. Whatnot. It's going pretty good. I had another guy I was watching on eBay. He's getting a bigger following, and some of his cards are going for some stupid money. Um, I've got in there and bought some cards for some stupid money. I'm getting these Two Guys Sports Cards. They don't have a big following, so you can get some steals and deals from these guys. I've been kind of following these guys, staying away from the other guy a little bit just because he's got so big of a following. Cards are going for stupid money, and I'm not doing that, so I'm following those guys now. So speaking of eBay, I cannot sell on eBay Live because it's in the beta testing mode, and they don't want you. So I'm also getting another feeling they don't want anybody that has a store under a certain amount of cards and not paying for like a top end, I should say top end store. If you got the low basic store, I don't think they want you. Let's talk about eBay a little bit. I got a low end store. My store costs $21.95 a month. I got roughly just under 1,000 cards in my store. I don't sell nothing. I don't sell nothing. I can list 3 or 4 or 5 cards, maybe in a month, and nothing moves. All of a sudden, my bill's due for my eBay store. $21.95. You're negative $21.95. All of a sudden, I start selling low end slabs, 3 card lots, individual cards. Just all of a sudden, and plus, if you buy three or more cards from my store, you get a coupon of 25% off. So plus free shipping. So all of a sudden, now my eBay store is paid for, but I'm not saying everything, but some of the stuff has been sold under promoted items, and my promoted items are at 15%. So let alone my eBay fees I gotta usually pay, I gotta pay another 15% on top of it because it's a promoted item. Now my store's paid for the month. Okay, I'm like, all right, that's kind of weird. So I was kind of watching this. So I listed another 3, 4, 5 cards, 6 cards, maybe 10 cards for another month. Here I am due for another $21.95. Man, I haven't been selling anything, and all of a sudden I'm due for another $21.95. All of a sudden I magically start selling cards. Just enough to pay for my eBay bill, and not all of them, but part of them are done under promoted items. Then all of a sudden I'm not selling nothing again. It's like, you know what? I think I'm a small enough guy in the eBay store market. I don't have that many cards listed. I don't think eBay's promoting my store. But when I owe them money, I think my store gets promoted, then stuff starts selling. So I think the algorithm is set up for the guy that has the bigger store, which is understandable. He's spending the most money with eBay. They're going to promote those stores over your store that's free or just a base store for $21.95. So the bigger guys are getting the promotions as the little guys paying eBay for promoted listings, but not getting nothing until you owe them money. So I think I'm small enough that they don't care about my store till I owe them money. then they promote my items, and all of a sudden it starts selling. And then once they get paid for, they're more focused back on the big guys again. So I can't get an eBay Live. I've tried. I've never sold nothing on any other platform, so they don't want me. So that's fine. Whatever. So I've watched this guy that worked for Ty Wilson with Chasing Cardboard. He was actually part of his eBay store and doing all that stuff when he worked with Ty. He went and started his own eBay store. He was selling some stuff. He was doing okay. Actually, Ty had an interview with him. He was doing okay on his eBay stores and stuff. But then Ty did another interview with him. This guy it was called Camper Sales. I think this guy was under as far as Camper Sales as his eBay. He wasn't doing eBay anymore. He was on Whatnot. He got tired of pulling 10 cards maybe once a week, 5 times a week. He didn't know when he was going to sell something or didn't sell something. Paying the eBay fees, which Whatnot has fees too. Paying the promoted listings on top of it. And you had to pick and pull, find the cards, ship them. He got tired of it. So he went to Whatnot. It's called Camper Sales on Whatnot too, I think. And he sells cards on Whatnot. Now you just go out there and you have your list of cards. You put them on Whatnot. What sells, what doesn't, and you ship them right then and there. You're done. There's no, hey, I'm going to come in tomorrow. I sell one or don't sell one. It's done. You just did it. And he says he's making more money doing that than he was on eBay. So, since I can't do eBay Live, I'm thinking about doing the same thing with Whatnot. I'm tired of paying, what my stores do. All of a sudden I start selling stuff under promoted. eBay makes a little extra money off me, and my eBay store gets paid for, and that's it. That's pretty much what's happening. So I know I told you guys I'm going to do Whatnot, and I'm just going to do it next Saturday. 7 o'clock next Saturday, I will make a Whatnot thing. I'm going to share it on Just Cardboard Facebook page, and maybe the Hobby Evolution page. So I'm going to see what Whatnot does. I understand this guy's, was talking in this interview with Ty. He says, the first 5 to 10 Whatnot you do, you're going to make very little money, if any money at all. If you're selling low-end sports cards, you're probably not going to make a whole lot. You're not going to sell a whole lot, but I'm going to give everybody a little brief description of what I'm going to be selling. It's low-end stuff. This is going to be dollar stuff. I'm going to set everything at $1. Everything's going to be $1. There's not going to be any slabs. This is my first one, so you're going to get a Zion Williams. We're not going to put that out there. I'm going to list a Bo Jackson. Sophie Cunningham, it'll be out there. LaMelo Ball, National Pride. Cole Anthony, rated rookie, Donruss Optic. Pete Rose, 1986 Donruss, Ricky Henderson. Tops Alex Rodriguez. Nazi Smith. Ryan Sandberg. Jaden Wiseman, rookie. Dylan Carlson, rookie. Steph Curry. Kirby Puckett. Couple other Bo Jacksons. Let's see if we can get some basketball out here. Russell Westbrook, My House. Jason Kidd, Winter Stays. Patrick Williams for the Chicago Bulls, Donruss Optic, rated rookie. Got all football in there, so we'll throw all LeBron James in there, base card. We'll throw this Snoop Connor, rated rookie, purple shock. That's the stuff I'm going to be putting on my Whatnot. It's $1 stuff. I think there's a thing on there. I was looking at Whatnot. You can, for the guy that gets 1 or 2 or 3 cards, you can ship those, I guess. I think there's a setting for like 1 to 3 ounces, but anything over 3 ounces, you're going to get a bubble mailer. I think I'm going to put a maximum. I think there's a place where you can put like a maximum shipping cost, which I think I'll probably just cap it at $5 for shipping. So I'm just going to list like 100 cards. So all I'm going to do is list 100 cards. That's it. 100 cards. We're going to try this Whatnot thing. I'm not expecting to make money. I've already been told they're not going to make any money. Probably for the first 10 shows, I'm probably not going to make any money. But what sells, sells. What doesn't sell, doesn't sell. I mean, it's just something I'm going to have to do. Uh, NBA Hoops is Guinness. I'm not going to pronounce his last name because I'll freaking slaughter it. So that'll be in there. Uh, we'll do a Sue Bird uh, Prism Monopoly. We'll put her in there. We got a Topps Chrome rookie, Jeremy Pena. We'll put him in there. I mean, things like that's what's going to be in this whatnot thing. There's a Uno card of Jason Kelsey. He'll be in there. This is stuff we're going to sell on the whatnot platform. I'm going to start out next Saturday. I want to see what happens. Do some shipping. My eBay store is not doing nothing. I'm going to still keep my eBay store going just to see what happens. Get maybe 10 of these shows out and see what whatnot's doing. See how I'm doing on it. And if it goes good, great. If it doesn't, I still got my eBay store. We'll just wait till eBay Live lets me sell on their platform, I guess. But if I'm doing good if I'm doing real good on whatnot, I'll guarantee my eBay store will be down to a free one. I'm not going to pay $21.95, and I'll just mark it down to free and just put some stuff on there. Put some higher end stuff on maybe on my eBay store that's free, and sell it that way. You know, something that's $10 and up. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people do that on their free stores. You know, $10 and up. So that's all I have for you. Like I said, I picked this up for a couple bucks off Two Guys Sports Cards on Whatnot. Got hit with a $4.16 shipping, but every card after that was free shipping because they just hit you with a $4.16 right at the very front, which is fine. But I did get nailed on one card. I got late in the show, and I ended up just purchasing one card, which was a Michael Jordan card for $2. Then I got nailed for the $4.16, and I didn't buy nothing else. So that card ended up being over $6, and that card wasn't over. I wasn't worth $6. So you got to watch that on that kind of stuff. So that's why I think I'm going to do the 1 to 3 ounces. It's going to be like eBay standard envelope, I think, because I think it's kind of compared to like that on Whatnot for 1 to 3 ounces. So I'll probably do that. And if the guy gets more than 3 ounces, it's going to go in a bubble mailer and ship for $5. So I think that's how I'm going to try to set it up. So you guys, I will share that Whatnot thing on my Just Cardboard and probably some other places on Facebook. It's going to be Just Cardboard Facebook page. I'll share it up with a couple of places like Hobby Evolution, just to spread the word around that I'm going to have a Whatnot show. I come to find out I got I bought some stuff for Two Guys Sports Cards here. They're actually following me on Whatnot now. So like I said, I already got a platform there. I've been already approved to sell Whatnot. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm tired of eBay. I gave you my my thoughts on eBay. I'm not saying nothing bad. It just seems like I don't sell nothing until I owe money. I am a small eBay store. The $21.95. Less than I mean, just under 1,000 cards in my eBay store, so I don't think they pay a whole lot of attention to me, and I don't think my store gets promoted because I'm a small one. So they're paying attention to the bigger guys, the higher hitters, and not the small guys, and that's fine. So it's time for the small guy to go find somewhere else, and maybe he can grow there. If not, maybe there's another platform I can go on. But for now, I think I'm going to try the Whatnot sale thing and see what happens. All right, everybody be good, be safe. See you later, and bye for now.